A small handful of powerful social media monopolies controls a vast portion of all public and private communications in the United States.
So Trump just signed an executive order targeting social media giants like Facebook and Twitter for censoring online information. The decision came after Twitter labeled some of his tweets as potentially misleading. So what's interesting is that Twitter is very selective in who they're gonna fact check, why they are not fact checking other politicians. You see, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is a part of the bigger problem that most people are not even aware of. So we are in this situation where we have a handful of companies like Google, Facebook, and Twitter basically owning information online. We gave them our power, but now they are starting to abuse it. A lot of people don't even know about it, but Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social media giants are censoring information on a day-to-day basis. And they do it in all sorts of ways. They either ban accounts, reduce reach of the content, demonetize channels, or hide content completely. So a couple of months ago, our official Truth Theory Twitter account was removed from Twitter for supposedly violating their terms of service. And when we inquired which terms were violated, they did not provide any information. I've heard about countless cases of similar things happening all around the internet. So imagine that one day a police officer comes to you and tells you that you committed a crime and you go to jail. When you ask what crime you committed, they don't even explain it to you. This is it. You cannot even question that. So a lot of people are gonna say that they are private companies and they can do whatever they want. I think this is an invalid point. They are controlling literally most of the information that we share today. So if you have a telephone company, they are not censoring your conversations, right? So we're living in an era where our information is shared by a handful of companies that have all the power and control over our information. They received this power from us. They're starting to abuse it. So I think this executive order is a good step forward to protect free speech.